So out here on the course in Val Gardena, the preparation for this event has been perfect. But we haven't had a lot of snow. It's all man-made snow due to the cold weather conditions. That means two very important things for the race. A, the snow will be very, very fast. And B, the snow has not been falling, filling in the undulations and the rolls on the course. And what that translates to is the most difficult track we've seen here in over a decade. And this is it, the world-famous camel bumps of Val Gardena. And in 2006, for today's race, they are tougher and harder than possibly any other year before. Above me, the racers are coming in at around about 140 kilometers per hour into the first of the big jumps. What they are trying to do is fly off that first bump for around about 40 meters, half a soccer pitch, land on the backside of the second, juicing the snow to carry the speed on the flat below us. It is a massive jump. Get it right here, you carry the speed through the flat section, and you really are in the chase heading for Ceslat. Get it wrong, as Axel Lund Svindal learned a year ago, and the race is over with a serious ouch. This, for me, is one of the most unique sections of any downhill course on the World Cup Tour. They call it the Ceslat. It's sweeping turns left and right with these continual rollers. And this is where the terrain has become more extreme than ever before. All those sessions in the gym, pushing weights and hammering away, come into play here. The legs are being pummeled right at the end of the challenge, and this really does need strength, focus and skiing skill to work your way through these rollers and turns. That's the Val Gardena course. It really is in fantastic shape. It's going to be a brilliant opener for the first European downhill of the season. But before we get into the action, let's see what the racers think of today's racetrack.
They did a phenomenal job just to get this thing skiable. I mean, it's thin up there. There's not a lot of snow, but that in a lot of ways makes it a more natural downhill. You can't smooth everything out. All the terrain comes out, and you know, they built some of the jumps pretty big, and there's a lot of rattly stuff in between. There's 5 or 6 parts of this course where you camel over little pieces of terrain. So I think that's cool. It's a little bit more like it used to be a long time ago. So it's tiring, you know.
The snow's really fast. We were testing the skis the other day, and it's fast snow, and there's not so much of it, so you're just getting thrown around.
From the start to the finish, there's so many roll and big jump, but they did a great work because it was so warm, and that the course is like perfect.